Welcome to Understanding the Annual Report, Part 1 by Henlow Church of England Academy. This summer, you are due to receive your report any day. You will see that the report schedule has slightly changed from previous years, but this summary sheet remains the same. At the top, you have your child's name, you have their class and attendance, and then down the first column, you have religious education, English, maths, science, and computing, the core subjects, followed by the foundation subjects in alphabetical order. In the second column, you have the attainment. Your child's attainment will be considered as either emerging, developing, secured, or mastery. If a child is considered to be emerging, they are gaining the skills towards age-related expectations, but there is still a gap in their learning journey. If they are developing, they are very close to age-related expectations. At secure, they are at age-related expectations. And if they have mastered these, they're above age-related expectations. In the third column, you will see we have a new grade for behaviour for learning. Your child may be considered an active learner, a passive learner, an inconsistent learner, a managed responsive learner, or a managed non-responsive learner. The active learner are children who appear to naturally know what it is to be good learners. They are well resourced and organised for their learning. They both ask and answer questions and are ready to challenge themselves and will look to take themselves out of their comfort zone. They look like they take full part in all lessons and learning opportunities, and they complete all classwork and homework to the best of their ability, and often will ask for extra. Passive learners. These children appear to be very similar to active learners. They have good learning behaviours. They are on time to lessons and well resourced and complete class and homework well. However, under close consideration, they are passive, quiet, or inactive in their learning. They appear to want to stay within their comfort zone as much as possible. Although they appear to be learning, they are unlikely to reach their true potential until they become active learners. The inconsistent learner. Now, these children can veer wildly between being the best active learners, demonstrating times of passivity, and other times they may demonstrate negative behaviour, which subsequently affects theirs and others' learning. This can manifest itself in different attitudes in different curriculum areas, with different members of staff, or where they perceive a greater area of success than is the case. This child may verge on having a fixed mindset. The managed learner, the responsive managed learner. For some children, their learning behaviours need to be overtly managed by an adult. This can take a variety of forms: provision of resources, directed seating, additional reminders, exemplification. Some children respond well to this and are active in the process and are learning to become more self-reliant, resilient, and are on the way to becoming active learners. These children might be regarded as immature in terms of being active learners. The managed non-responsive learner. For some children, their learning behaviours need to be overtly managed by an adult. This can take the forms as before, but they may need to have the individual reward charts or report cards. It is regarded as non-responsive where the child does not seem willing to or able to take steps towards becoming an independent active learner. The child's self-esteem and engagement with the learning is underdeveloped. Strong intervention is required to avoid the child becoming disaffected and absent from the learning process. In this situation, the child will be receiving Wave 3 support from a variety of sources, most commonly the form tutor and the head of year. Back to the main report. You can see in column 4, you will also have here the teacher's comments. These teacher's comments are targets that will help your child to improve further. You will notice here that the greyed out areas in English, maths and science, and the greyed out section here refer to the GL assessment report to parents, is where you will see part 2 of one of the videos to explain the GL assessment. In the 5th column, this is an indication here of whether we would suggest you come to Parents' Evening or not. You are welcome whether it says yes or no to attend Parents' Evening, because you may have questions for the teacher yourself. However, this is an indication that teachers really do want to see you, whether it's to praise your child or to give you some advice or them some advice on how to move on with their learning journey. At the bottom of the report here, you can see the tutor report comment, and this tutor report comment will take the form of this small section here. Thank you very much for listening to part 1.